Oh boy. Oh, come on. What if this will stay out here long enough for me to use the ray? No. Oh, it's hitting the thing. Alright, rather than try and cheat, just move on. Blue door. I wonder if that's a boss. Oh. Let's see if there's a save point here before we go through that door. At last I have solved it. My first homunculus subject was a child and recently deceased. The younger the subject, and soon after death I act, the more quickly the crystal spreads through the body. So far I have worked only with cadavers, but with a living child, yes, my position in the guild is secure now. The guild has supplied the children I need, I care not how, and bade me transplant the crystal. My old friend vehemently opposes the move on moral grounds, but I wish only to complete this experiment, replenish the guild's coffers, and continue my historic work. Now let the experiment begin. Ah, good, save point. Thunder Elemental. Oh, here's a blue door, or a red door for a boss. I guess we'll do the blue one first. I don't know if we've seen a blue door. Maybe this is a story bit? Oh. I need a key of Celeste. I don't have. We'll go ahead and switch back to the true arrow. Oh, that's Calamite from Dark Souls. Abyssal Guardian. Alright. Pretty cool looking monster model. Let's see. It's like a safe spot right at its feet. Oh, that's got a pretty big hitbox too. That was a pretty straightforward boss, especially after the bloodless fight. But I didn't get a shard for that. New area? Hall of Termination. Yep, haven't been here yet. Axe Outsider. Bloodbringer. Got another one of these. If I can ride on it. Yeah, it does look like I can ride on it. Aside from getting run over by its wheels, it's not necessarily a dangerous enemy. My theories were correct. The crystal is spreading through the children's bodies even faster than I expected. However, my superiors have delivered the grave news that no more children can be provided. This is a setback. With my current materials, it could take more than 10 years to amass... My current materials would take more than 10 years to amass the crystal we require. My old friend has taken to spending time with the children. I cannot fathom why. He knows the future that awaits them once they have grown enough crystal, but it is his heart to break. He mentioned a new line of study, the manipulation of kinetic energy. To try and slow the crystal's progress, he cannot be so foolish. Ah, here we go. Catch a ride. Sounds like a helicopter. Archdemon. Similar model to the regular demon. Bullet capacity up? Yep. We haven't gotten a shard from one of those little fairy type creatures yet. I think there's at least 1 or 2 types we've come across so far. Maybe 3. I think there was a green one. At some point, hopefully we'll get a stronger weapon. Seems like a lot of the enemies we're running into take several swings with the weapon we're using. Fortunately, we can just hop over them and not deal with enemies if we don't want to. This is area we came through earlier. Yeah. We can go back the way we came and continue to run down any unexplored paths in this area. I do like the set pieces here. The overall environment design, this kind of elaborate mansion type design, it's pretty neat. The music is decent too. Oh boy, wow, does a lot of damage. Millionaire's key is required. Looks like there's a bunch of additional areas that I need to get specific items in order to unlock. A terrible thing has happened. One of the children got a hold of the red shard, bringing the demon I summoned all those years back into our world. We somehow cut the shard loose from the boy and averted chaos, but this proves I was right. The crystal binds with the shard's power. I shall call the children Shardbinders. The shard binding incident made apparent our need to teach children self-discipline. The guild has introduced such a regimen to verse them in combat by pitting them against the demons we summon. One boy, Jeeble, has shown tremendous ability, but his crystal growth lags behind the others. Why? Or at least they're being generous with the save points. And here's our fast travel. That's good. We're gonna probably need to jump back to town at some point and get some more healing. Pretty ominous looking room. I wonder how I'm supposed to get in here. Oh, there's something up there. And it's definitely out of reach. Oh, boss time again? Let's see how far back is the save point. Okay, we're right here.
What took you so long?
No, we're fighting him already?
Now that you've tasted the power of so many shards, I presume you're ready to join me.
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to you, and nothing else.
What promise?
You really have forgotten then? I swore to you that I would stop you if your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
Please! You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the galleon. But there was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Jeeble beneath all that hate.
Fool! I've had enough! If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force. Next time, obey.
Alright, he uses the sword. It looks like he suffers from similar attack pattern as Bloodless in that he can't hit behind him. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we fight this guy.
Congratulations. Forgive me, Jeeble.
You did the right thing, Miriam. Thank you.
Oh, he's just dead?
Is it over?
We did what we came here to do. We stopped Jeeble.
But the castle is still there. The demons.
Yes, but Dominique and the church can take it from here.
You think so? I have a bad feeling about all of this.
What would you have us do? It's out of our hands now.
Perhaps, but...
That appears to be a bad end.